Hello once again, everybody. Reporting today from the Conservation, Tillage, and Technology Conference at Ohio Northern University in Ada. And Mark Badertscher, the coordinator of this event. Mark, coordinator is not really an appropriate word for all the work that you do with all the speakers, all the program titles, and getting information, and everybody coming in from all over the Midwest. Coordinator doesn't do the job.
Well, there's many hats that I do wear in this conference, and I picked up another one too. I'm now helping with bringing in sponsors and exhibitors too, Gary.
Well,
so it's a lot of different jobs to put this conference on. When they asked me if I would take over as a conference coordinator, as Randall Reeder retired after 39 years of service to this organization, I thought to myself, well, how much work can a 2-day conference actually take? Well, I've been finding out.
Well, Randall has set the bar pretty high, I know, and I had the chance to work with him in those early years. And, guys, that's something for a couple of Hardin County boys to be involved in this, and you're still going strong.
Yeah, that's right. That was, I guess, one of the things that drew me to this particular job was the fact that I did work here in Hardin County 11 years as the extension educator for agriculture and natural resources. So I did that, and recently, a year and a half ago, I retired from OSU Extension from being the agriculture and natural resources educator. And before that, I was an ag teacher for 25 years. So I've had a lot of different experiences that have helped me get started and do this type of work.
So I guess you could say you quit everything that you'd start. Just kidding. We go back a ways, and the fact that we're here and had to add a little levity to the interview. As far as the conference being the program says it's the 34th Conservation, Tillage, and Technology Conference, but in actuality it started years before that.
That's right. Actually, this conference goes back 40 years. It started in Western Ohio, I was told, in Menster area, and then moved on to the Wapakoneta area, and then to the current location here at Ohio Northern University campus in Ada, Ohio. So actually, the program says 34th annual, but that is as the Conservation, Tillage, and Technology Conference here in Ada.
Mark, I have to ask you, is there a plan with all the educators that are involved, a certain kind of topic or a variety of topics that you look into, and you're trying to get speakers to fill that kind of subject, or how does it work?
Well, it all goes back to our roots. This started out as conservation based, so our main topics are soil health, cover crops, and no-till. And of course, that happens both days here at the conference. And we also have agronomic crop practices. So we have an agronomy room that has topics and speakers going on for 2 solid days as well. We have a nutrient management room, which focuses on manure management and livestock nutrients, as well as a room focusing on precision agriculture and technology. We'll add in water quality and conservation practices in one of the rooms, and the other room will be farm management, a very relative and timely topic with today's agriculture.
Well, that's good, and every year it's held about at the same time.
That's right. Usually we are the first or second week of March, and that is always based on when the students have spring break here at the Ohio Northern University campus.
Well, that's good. So having the same time, folks can plan now for next year but at the same time, if folks missed the conference this year and are watching us today, there's an easy way for them to find out and see who has given this presentation and that presentation, because it's all being recorded.
That's right. And for many years, we have recorded all of our sessions and speakers, and they are available on YouTube on our CTTC Agronomy channel. So you can go to YouTube and you can view these videos after the conference. We also offer CCA credits online from about April 15th to July first if they have registered for the online portion of it, or anybody who has attended in person can also do that. So if they miss out on a particular topic or speaker that they wanted to hear while they were here at the conference, they can go back and view it later online and even earn credits, CEU credits for that. And then we put all of the videos online after that time period for anybody to look at free of charge.
Now, folks that come to the conference, and maybe, I don't know if you have records of the people that have come before, and the fact that year after year after year, if they have any kind of comments or suggestions of speakers they've never seen, which I doubt that's almost possible with the number of years this has been in existence, can they do that?
They sure can. In the program, if you look in the program, there's what they call a DR code that they can scan with their cell phone. We have a survey that they can provide feedback. And we want, as a board, we have a planning board and session organizers, and we want to get feedback. So any topics that people are interested in, and of course we can't think of everything as we plan this conference, so we're very open to feedback and input that the farmers and producers and others might have to help make the conference better.
Well, one of the things that you did from day one, I think, after it came here to Ohio Northern for sure, and you had room to have more farmers come to the event. One thing that draws farmers, as you know, is food. And the food here has been exceptional almost every year from Ohio Northern.
That's right. I always look forward to the lunches myself. As a matter of fact, a lot of people used to tease me when I was the extension agent in Hardin County because I had food at every one of my meetings and trainings. And I always told them that was because that filled seats, because the farmers and the people that came, they were looking for a good meal or snacks. But everybody thought it was because I like to eat.
Well, the only group of people that I know that like food anymore than that, the farmers that came here were farm broadcasters.
Well, we all have to eat, so it all takes us back to our roots in agriculture, and that's why we're here today, to learn how to be better farmers and better producers. And no matter what crops you produce, and a lot of people are getting into regenerative agriculture now, which also includes livestock as well. So we're getting some livestock producers that are attending this conference as well.
Well, very good. We could go on and on. We could talk about drones. We could talk about soil management. But maybe the best thing is to let the experts tell those that can't come to just get online and pull up those interviews. And what's the website?
The website that you can go to is cttcohio.com. So that's our new website that we have, and there will eventually be a link to our YouTube channel where they'll be able to go and watch any of the videos from any of the speakers that we had here at the conference.
Very good. Mark, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Gary. I enjoy talking with you.
And stay with us. We'll be back with more in Ohio Country today.